Oh my gosh, guys, the girl who blew me away during the fan meet and greet last time. I can't believe I'm talking to her now. So let's get to know her better. Please say hello to Miss Universe Italy 2023, Carmen Panepinto.
Hello, everyone. So nice to meet you. So nice to do this interview and to spread more my message. Really happy.
I am really stunned by your gift of gab and eloquence when you spoke your heart out there during the fan meet and greet. Like, where did this girl come from?
I think that when you really believe in something and when what you say comes from the
Hmm.
heart, then that will show to others. Because if you don't really believe in what you're doing, then there's no point in doing it at all.
But apart from that, what gets me to you is your conviction when you express yourself
Mm.
on stage. Like, wow, you have a gift for public speaking as you advocate for women empowerment
hmm
and education. Why are you so passionate about those topics?
I started in my career. I have a bachelor's degree in electronics engineering, and now I moved to a master's in biorobotics engineering. And
Wow.
I feel like throughout my whole career, I always saw that we are in a strong minority. Like women are in a very strong minority, and since we are children, we are taught that girls have to go towards a direction of beauty. We're given dolls, we're given makeup, while boys are given like cars. They are given robots. So like it is as if the world is telling girls have to go this way and boys have to go that way. So girls are intimidated to take up STEM fields, engineering, science, and everything. While I went in the other direction and I want to empower women, I want them to take more this direction also and to not be intimidated. So I want to be an inspiration for them because throughout my whole life, I always looked for an inspiration and someone that motivated me to pursue this. So I'm trying to be that for the next generation of STEM leaders.
What made you take up biotics engineering? It's my
Yeah.
first time to hear that to hear that course. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, so what we do a lot of things, among which we build prosthetics. So prosthetics of limbs, so of arms and of legs for people that got amputated. And then what we also do is we build artificial organs, for example, artificial pancreas, artificial hearts. But what I focus most on is tissue regeneration, because you know there are some animals that when you cut their tail, they can
Mm-hmm.
regrow it. Or, for
Yeah.
example, our nails, when you cut them, they regrow. But
Yes.
some other parts of our bodies don't. Like when you cut your arm, it does not regrow, and we need prosthetics. So, what I'm focusing on is how to try to take inspiration from nature, so doing something bionic, bio inspired, and take that skill that animals and plants already have to change color, to change the way based on the environment, and to regrow parts and to give it to humans. Because I believe that we have this capability, we just have to figure out how. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, that explains why.
Mm.
Also, your answer there during the fan meet and greet when you spoke uh about sustainable environment sustainability.
Yeah.
When the host asked you about your favorite spot or location
Yeah.
so far in El Salvador.
Yeah. What I said was that the thing that will always stay in my heart is the beautiful ecosystem and soil that they have here in El Salvador. And it amazed me so much, like the big plants and the big seedlings that they have in here, that I thought that I will definitely study it when I go back to take inspiration for a greener future and more sustainable future because the world needs it right now.
Yeah, badly. Like
Yeah.
badly. The world needs right now. How do you think we can encourage more people
Mhm.
to take up STEM?
To take up STEM. I think that in general, to encourage more people, to get them empowered in the field of STEM, we have three steps that we have to take. The first, because it's like a multi levels. So the first level is more personal. So women have to have the skills, have to be able to acquire the skills that they need in the field, right? But to be able to do that, they need access not only to equal opportunities, but also equitable opportunities, because equal means that we give everyone the same opportunities, while with equitable, we acknowledge that everyone is different, everyone has a different circumstance, and we give them the exact piece that they need to
Hmm.
acquire that skill. Then the second level is more relational. So we want women not only to learn, but to become active participants in the field that they choose. And the third level is more societal. So women have to become, yes, active participants, but when they reach the third level, they have to become leaders and they have to become motivators. They have to inspire and become, yeah, leaders in that field. So I believe that with me being here in Miss Universe, I'm trying to reach that third step of women empowerment in STEM. So winning Miss Universe would mean acquiring that third step and becoming a leader and being able to send my message to all of these women. And whenever I speak, I always think about that 6-year-old girl watching me and listening to what I say. And I say, do it for her because she's listening to you and you can inspire her, because we need more people to study STEM because that's the future. So that's why.
You know, this is the first time that I am so blown away by a European candidate in Miss Universe. Like, my
Thank
gosh,
you.
you will definitely kill your nosebleed. You will definitely kill your closed door interview in
I
the next
hope
few
so.
days.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
You know, considering you've been walking the talk, and like you said, you know, women are not supposed to be just active consumers of what they learn, but they should be able to pay it forward. They should be able to, you know, to 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 do something about it,
Mhm.
right, within their community. And I'm glad that you're doing it, you know, providing, wow, guys, providing prosthetics for disabled people. Wow.
Yeah.
And that's a lot. And now that you're here in Miss Universe, I think I'm just amazed by what you do. Credentials wise, you're it. You're definitely it
Thank you.
there, what you're looking for. You know, but I was so surprised that you were just crowned like two weeks before you
Yeah.
set foot here.
Yeah, very, very late. But I think it doesn't matter because in whatever you do, if you put your heart, if you really believe in it, if your soul is in
Mhm.
it, it doesn't matter for how long you train. I could have been crowned 10 years ago, but if I weren't passionate about it, I wouldn't have I wouldn't be at this level where I'm feeling so confident about what I'm doing. So it doesn't matter the time, it matters how much effort and passion and strength you put into it.
For to all those watching out there, I'm sure a lot of young girls are watching this. How can they develop or nurture that passion
Mm.
that you obviously had when you were younger to be this very confident and eloquent woman of substance, facing us right now?
The advice that I would give to all those young girls watching and that want motivation is to never let other people and society tell you that you're not capable of doing what you want to do. Because most of the time, as women, especially as if you are a beautiful woman, we get underestimated. I
Yes.
get that all the time. Like I get underestimated in what we do, and I don't want you to feel intimidated just because society believes that something is right. It doesn't have to be right. You can go against what the crowd is doing. So I want you to believe in yourself and believe that the power to change your life is in your hands. But the power not only to change your life, but the lives of all people around you and of the whole world. So we really have to be committed and passionate about what we're doing. And if we are so committed in it, then that's the point where we will make change. And that's the point where more people will start listening to us. Because change does not happen overnight. It's just the progress. It's just little pieces of puzzle, and every one of us has to do that little piece of puzzle in order to get change. So everyone has to participate. It's important, it's needed, because if we don't, we're not going to get change. So that's why.
Wow, for women like you to be empowered, wow. I just wonder, you know, women have been taking a lot of beating when it comes to gender inequality. So what do you think, what societal or institutional changes need to be done in order for women to be empowered just like you?
Hmm. I think that the main issue we have right now is that women are not supported. They don't feel like they are supported by everyone around them to go towards that direction. So I feel like we should need more motivational people, more inspiration. They need to feel supported. So more scholarship programs, more mentorship programs for women. And I love, for example, what they're doing in Italy. They're doing a law in which I'm participating in the parliament in
What
Italy,
law?
which is to create a STEM week. So a week where people get to know more about STEM, they get to learn, they get to do practice. And I feel like if we did more of those things also in everywhere around the world, then people would be more motivated, especially also women, because they need to be inspired. Because if no one tells you that that thing exists, like a lot of people discover what tissue regeneration is when I talk about it. But we need more awareness. We need more people to know about all the fields of STEM and what you can do with STEM. Because, STEM is not just numbers or just equations. STEM is everywhere in all of our daily lives. So it's just
Wow.
everywhere, yeah.
You make You make STEM sound more intellectual than ever. I'm telling you. There you go, guys. Wow, I'm so blown away by your communication skills. Like, keep doing that. Like, wow.
Thank you.
I mean, just have a bright future, whether
Thank
here in
you.
pageantry or in your STEM field that you are pursuing right now. May your tribe increase, Miss Carmen.
Thank you very much. But they're not different. They're the same thing. Beauty and STEM, they're not different. So in whatever which one I have success, it's gonna be the same one. Because beauty, as the famous, Leonardo da Vinci, the famous Italian
Yes,
inventor, he was an engineer, but he was also an artist and an inventor. So they come from the same source. Beauty, outside beauty, and inner beauty. So your inner beauty, you want to do something and you transmit it to the outside. So it's the same source. So in whatever which one I succeed, it's gonna be the same thing, same result. But
exactly, exactly. So on that note, as much as I want to talk to you longer, I really have to end this now. But wow,
really
there's no
enjoy this
doubt. Me
conversation.
too. Very intellectual. I mean, you're one of a kind. Like, I hope
Thank you.
I hope that you'll be able. A lot of people will able to see how you have been maximizing your platform here in Miss Universe. I can't believe you were just crowned 2 weeks ago and showing up like this, looking like wow. You were looking like a. You could really pull a surprise come finals night. Yeah.
You'll see. You'll see.
So there you go.
Okay.
Can you invite them to follow you on your Instagram account and check you out for the remaining days of the competition?
Yes, of course. So vote for me, vote for Italy. My name is Carmen Panepinto. You can find me on Instagram. I'm posting a lot of content, and most of the time I post content about science. I try to make science simple and easy for everyone so that more people get passionate about it. So follow me for more.
Gosh, from for sure everyone watching this will take up a science course.
I hope so.
Yeah, yeah. Beauty and STEM. Oh gosh, what a lovely combination. All right, there you go, guys. Thank you so much for eavesdropping on our conversation. God bless you, Carmen, and
Thank
good luck.
you. Thank you. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.